All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Stone. Shalom to the elect, which in his word in truth and in sincerity. To the hope of receiving mercy of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son. The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, or the Israelites according to the prophecies that are written in the scriptures. So, here another day, at work, lunch hours, and the Spirit was on me to do a video. And here in Jamaica right now, we have a island-wide taxi strike, in which I slow down the whole economy in itself because them a look amnesty from the government for them outstanding tickets. And the government declared that coming December, I want to say December the 1st, but coming December, all those tickets are going to be turned into warrants for their arrest. So today, just to come to work, it was a hassle just to come to work because you have the taxi man them will say them up on strike. And you have the taxi man them where it look like them now have a lot of outstanding tickets still around taxi. And you have taxi man a check now, the taxi man say them can't pass. You see me? So that's just the situation on the ground. So even at work you have couple of my fellow co-workers are not here. And these little things that are transpire upon the earth, is gonna usher in the hard times to come. Because right now, everything what the government do, the people them are gonna revolt against it, And this is just the times that we're in. So I want to jump straight into this lesson. I want to go to 2 Ezra 15, verse 1. It's a behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cast them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. And that is the prophecy that the Lord have declared to his servants, that all of the unfaithful are going to die in their unfaithfulness, And with them unfaithful to the words being spoken by the prophets, The words being spoken by the prophets. And we are declaring the truth in the ears of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But you fail to take heed unto these words, And I'm going to see more things that transpire upon the earth day by day. We have got amper on a daily goings, And this is just a starting point. Because them I said this I got all out for around 3 days straight. And right now if you look on the side itself, empty, All little Chinese man them over here them live. For now, listen me? Till the side done. And the scripture tell about the grinding shall be few. And this is just an example of what's to come, Because me and myself still I wonder to myself if I come work even tomorrow. But we still have to come out and try. Lord's will. We make it back another day again, So let's go to the meat of the matter. What inspired this lesson? So this is 2 Ezra 15 verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction drawing nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And today, I threaten the taxi man and I threaten the other taxi man them. So that means that if we say strike, only if it's a strike, even if we don't have any outstanding tickets. You know? So the sedition I will get even more worse. Cause when I look on is just imagine the times to come when you have a mass food shortage, yo. How people are gonna react, how people are gonna behave in those times. Verse 16, for there shall be sedition amongst men, and invaded one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. And that them a do. Them not regard what them prime minister say, the government say after December, anybody with outstanding tickets, it will turn into warrants, yo. But what? Taxi man them take heed to the princes, not the kings. You see me? Them a do according to their desire, yo, according to their pleasure. And them a ask the government or demand, let me say that word, demand amnesty from the government. And these things are get more, I'm gonna say, outrageous as the times go by. Because people not say nothing yet, yo. People don't even have a clue because they're on a site right now, which is a big development project in the Spanish Town area. And you hardly see workers here, yo, just because of this whole strike. Because the taxman them know the impact them have on the economy by striking, yo. And that's the whole reason why stirred my spirit to do this video. So tomorrow I'm gonna watch and see how we play out, and Lord's will give you an update, yo. So with that I want to say Kalala, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Karakodash, Shalom.